Well, hello everyone. It is yours truly, Mr. Sunshine, and I'm coming to you live right here in sunny South Florida. And boy, it's got to be about close to 100. It's got to be about 100-degree heat index right now, maybe even 102. But I'm going to tell you what, things are taking place here at 10:20 Eastern Standard Time. As a matter of fact, I want to thank Andre Lingen for joining me for a fantastic breakfast. Oceanside, Nancy Hobbs. You know, Nance, Lynn Clayton. Oh, some of the most beautiful women to ever grace God's green earth. Well, let me tell you something, Nancy. You may find yourself sitting over there. Lynn, good morning. I hope you are having a fantastic day. They had cars and coffee going on over at the outlets. It's a little too hot for me, but I'm sure it'd be just right for you over there. Hot women like you over there at Cars and Coffee at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, over there at the outlet mall. They got 1,000. But let me tell you something, Mr. Sunshine. It is a fantastic day. Stephanie! Oh, Stephanie. Let me tell you something, Steph. I told you if you showed up, all you had to do was show up at Surfside. I would have bought your breakfast this morning. You would have had Andre Lingen on one side. You'd have had Mr. Sunshine on the other side. And we would have had Stephanie right in the middle. Now, let me tell you something, Steph. My friends, Andre, and all the rest of them, there's one word that epitomizes, and it's called gentleman. That's right. Call us what you will, but the word gentleman is service. You understand? Huh? Well, let me tell you something, honey. If you think you're going to jump on Gentleman Andre, you're going to be jumping on Gentleman Victor. And if you jump on Gentleman Victor, you're jumping on Andre. And if you think, Stephanie, if you think you're going to jump on Andre and Victor, you're jumping on me. Well, let me tell you something. You may have Gentleman Andre sitting at the table. You may have Gentleman Victor sitting at the table. You may have Mr. Sunshine at the table. And let me tell you something, Steph. I don't care what you order. We can have champagne breakfast. Huh? Little champagne breakfast to wash you down on a beautiful Sunday morning. Huh? Maybe a little orange juice to get things going. Well, let me tell you something. It is a beautiful day today. Karen Niski. Oh, Karen Niski. Let me tell you, whether we're talking Kathy Gray, Lynn Clayton, whether we're talking about Darlene Marcinek. Oh, I've known Darlene longer than anybody. We go all the way back to the years of Iggy Marcinek, Grindstone, Pennsylvania. Well, let me tell you something, Darlene. You may find yourself sitting right over here in this big Rolls Royce. Huh? Let me tell you something. We're going to ease on down the road. That's right. You got that spirit of ecstasy out there. We got that spirit of ecstasy all shined up out there. Get a load of that, huh? Well, let me tell you something, Darlene. I may be coming up to Pennsylvania here in August. That's right. I'm going to be jumping on that plane, flying into easing on in to Pittsburgh International. Huh? We're going to have that big Rolls Royce drive me back over there to Uniontown Route 40. We're going to be staying at my old mansion over there. And I want you on one arm. I want Margie on the other arm. Oh, what do you think about that, darling? Huh? It would be like old home week. We may find ourselves up at Nemacolin Woodlands. Huh? What do you think about that? We're going to ease on up Route 40, go through Chalk Hill, go all the way up to Farmington. We go pull in them big pearly gates at Nemacolin Woodlands. We go walk right up to that hotel, and I'm going to tell that doorman, open the door. We're here. And let me tell you, we're going to tell Joe Hardy it's time to go to school. That's right. It's time to go to school. We're going to walk in at Nemacolin Woodlands. I want the biggest suite in the Woodlands up there. I want to be overlooking the golf course. I want to overlook the runway of that private. We may fly in on a private jet flying, landing up there. Why even drive up in that big Rolls Royce? We just ease on in and have them take the golf cart and drive us over there. Oh, what do you think of that? Derek! Oh, Derek Smith. Hey, Derek, let me tell you, you're sitting there. I was just with Andre Lingen over at Starbucks, and we were over at Surfside Diner. Well, Derek, next weekend, Darren, you're mine. You're all mine, pal. I'm going to buy your breakfast at Surfside Diner. You pull into that big B. Pull into that big belly. I'm going to be, look at this, only I can look. Andre, look at it. Hey, ladies, let me tell you something, ladies. Now you have Gentleman Derek Smith. You know, Derek, I bet you've been called a lot of names in your days. But the one name that I'm going to give you, Gentleman. That's right. That's better than Mr. That's better than Your Highness. That's better than Sir. It's Gentleman. And let me tell you something. As we're sitting there, easing on it, you may be driving in that big Bentley. I'm driving in this big old Rolls Royce. You and I, ladies, now you got to contend with Derek Smith. Oh, let me tell you, ladies, Mr. Sunshine is going to make all your dreams, your wants, your wishes, desires all come true. That's right. You may have Gentleman Andre. You're going to have Gentleman Victor. We've got we got Derek Smith. Darlene, let me tell you, Darlene, if you got a load of Derek Smith, Gentleman Smith, looking, as only you can look. As a matter of fact, ladies, I never come empty-handed. All right? I'm going to bring you flowers, a little Chanel number 5 to go with it. I am not coming with my hands in my pockets, standing there like Hillbilly Jim. Derek, when we meet up, we're going to have all the women at Surfside Diner. I'm going to bring them some flowers. We're going to walk through the restaurant. We're going to hand all the women a beautiful rose. That's right. And they're going to say, what is this for? I'm going to say, well, your husband, your boyfriend, or your boy toy didn't bring you roses. Me and Derek Smith are going to bring you roses. That's right. Well, Darlene, get ready. Because when I get to Pittsburgh, it's all coming down. We're going to, Brian Seacrest. Brian, let me tell you something, Brian. You and I, Derek, Andre, Victor, we got Mario. We got them all lined up. Well, let me tell you, get ready, ladies. Get ready. Your husbands, your boy toys, whatever you got. If they're mistreating you, we're going to treat you right. So that's right. And let me tell you, Darlene, when I get to Pittsburgh, it ain't going to be no pleasure cruise. It ain't going to be no bed of roses. It's going to be a long, hard night. Woo!